Bonjour. Welcome to YUMILashes with Natalie. My name is Marina Ridge, confidence and luxury living coach to women entrepreneurs and executives looking to create a luxury lifestyle and make a great first impression. So today I have Natalie as my guest. So I'm the host. Natalie is the owner of Lush Ink and Skin Studio, a certified Cryo Skin professional, certified microblade artist, and an expert in YUMILashes and YUMI brow lamination. She is passionate about enhancing the beauty of others. Natalie worked as a dental hygienist with an emphasis in cosmetic dentistry for 21 years. So that's, she has a lot of experience. Natalie offers a variety of services, including microblading, cryofacials, cryo slimming, cryo tuning, keratin eyelash lifts, and brow laminations. Microblading is a tattooing technique in which a small handheld tool is used to add semi-permanent pigment to the skin. Microblading is typically used on eyebrows to create, enhance, or reshape their appearance in terms of both shape and color. Cryoskin is a technology that is used to freeze fat cells, causing permanent fat cell death. It's non-invasive, no downtime, and feel like a massage. Isn't that great? Now, cryotoning is used to remove cellulite or slow down the aging process. This 20-minute cold therapy will help improve microcirculation and speed up your metabolism, which results in collagen production. This is great for facials and reducing the appearance of cellulite. YUMILashes are an amazing way to give your natural eyelashes a lift. YUMILashes are 100% made in France. So, you know, I'm all about Parisian elegance. So you can see why she's here today, right? Hypoallergenic, vegan, cruelty-free, non-toxic, paraben-free, formaldehyde-free, and ammonia-free. The procedure takes about 1 hour and 15 minutes and lasts 8 to 12 weeks when you use the Keratin Mascara aftercare. So I am so happy to have Natalie here today because the service she offers, you know, for YUMILashes dramatically complements, you know, the work that you would do with me as your personal stylist. So let me bring Natalie. Bonjour, Natalie.
Bonjour.
Yeah, so let us know about YUMILashes.
I didn't hear what you said.
I say let us know about YUMILashes.
Okay. So YUMILashes launched in 2008, and it's an advanced keratin lash enhancement designed to boost the natural eyelashes and lift without the need for fake eyelashes. YUMILashes was created as a luxurious alternative to traditional eyelash extensions, false lashes, and growth serums. YUMILashes keratin lash enhancement is a European advanced technique designed to boost and lift your natural eyelashes without the need for fake eyelashes.
Nice.
It's revolutionary and fundamentally different from all previously known procedures for the eyelashes. These lashes are not your typical fake eyelashes. This is a keratin lash enhancement.
Okay. So how that different with say some of others, the other one?
So there are eyelash extensions that can be placed, and then you go and have them filled every 2 to 3 weeks. And then there's also some perms for the eyelashes, which, you know, with the research that I've done, there's a lot of toxicity to the perm solutions, and that's why I was so on board with learning about YUMILashes, because LSA, who was the creator, from France. She put a lot into making this product vegan, cruelty-free, hypoallergenic, ammonia-free, formaldehyde-free, and paraben-free. So we're basically placing keratin into your natural eyelashes and giving them a lift. So we isolate the eyelashes, and nothing is toxic that we're using, none of the glues or anything like that. And we're doing an actual lift. And then while we're doing the process, we're actually placing a pigmentation infused solution onto the eyelashes that make your lashes look even longer and thicker.
Nice.
And so with the YUMILashes, it lasts for 8 to 12 weeks, which is the natural cycle of the eyelashes.
Nice.
And so we have, clients coming in every 8 to 12 weeks to continue with the treatment. And we highly recommend that they use the Keratin aftercare mascara, it's clear. It's not like a traditional mascara. It conditions the eyelashes and keeps the eyelashes lifted and nourished.
Okay. Nice. And so for the people that want like darker eyelashes, does it makes your eyelash darker as well?
So that's a great question. So I have a lot of clients that have decided to not do their eyelash extensions anymore. And what happens, and in my experience, because I used to wear eyelash extensions, once they were removed, my eyelashes, my natural eyelashes, they were not even existent. So with this process, what we do is we do the procedure, and it will actually help your eyelashes start to grow back.
Wow.
It makes them stronger.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, so we place the keratin protein into the lashes while we're lifting them.
Wow. That's good to know, because I'm pretty sure people watching right now thinking, "Oh my God, I was going to do that one," but now that I know, it can receive my eyelashes. I'm going to go with YUMILash.
And it's beautiful. So when you wake up in the morning, it looks like you have on your mascara, and you can still use mascara with your YUMILashes. But let's say you're going on a vacation. And you're going to be at the pool or going in the ocean. You don't want to put mascara on because it's going to end up all over your face.
Sure.
With the lash lift, it gives you that universal eye open look that people want. It just makes your eyes pop.
Like you right now.
Yeah.
I love it.
I think my eyes are popping from homeschooling.
Goodness.
So I've been doing the YUMILashes since last September, and it was a wonderful training, and there's so much support with the company, and I'm fortunate right now to be the only YUMILash expert in Reno, Nevada.
Wow.
And then I also have a studio in Truckee, California as well. So I see clients in both locations, and I am in the midst of becoming a trainer for this amazing procedure so that we can get more estheticians and cosmetologists on board for doing this and offering this in their salons and their spas, because we need there's definitely a demand for it.
Nice. Wow. So if you are not Nevada, you would like your esthetician, Natalie, trainer.
Yeah. So, as soon as we can go back to the way our lives were before the quarantine, then I'm hoping to announce a course, because I've had people reaching out to me that just finished school. They really want to offer this service in their spa or their studio. And I absolutely want to be a resource for them to help them learn how to grow their clientele with this, and educate their clients about this procedure, and just bring it into our area.
Yes.
It's very popular in Los Angeles and New York and Dallas. We've been written up in Cosmopolitan magazine. LSA has done an amazing job at getting this course to many people. I did my course training in San Francisco with an amazing trainer, Lisa Letitia, and I follow her on Instagram, and she's absolutely wonderful.
Nice. Good. Yeah. Keep going. Want to know more?
I love education. I've done teaching in my past for adults. The homeschooling right now has definitely been a challenge, but when it comes to working with, like-minded professional women and men, I really enjoy, educating them and helping them to succeed.
Yes. Oh, amazing. I love it. Let's see. I might have more questions. Anything else? Go ahead.
So I, like everyone knows, we're still in a quarantine, and I would love for people to call and reach out to me if they would like to do a virtual consultation, because I've been doing a lot of that, especially with my cryo skin clients that are wanting to do some slimming and some toning. And because they're not able to come in right now, I can do the virtual conference either through FaceTime or Messenger and get them appointed for the services that they want on a future date. And I can do the same thing with YUMILashes. And so if someone has, questions about it, I'm more than happy to answer everything over the phone and go over the pre-care and the post-op care and anything they need to know prior to coming in for their service.
Nice. And I'm going to put the number here. I'm going to stop going here. That's the phone number. So you can call her. It's a mobile phone.
It's a mobile phone. They can text me. I have FaceTime available. I'm open to doing Zooms. I do a lot of, video chats on Messenger. My clients have been amazing through this whole quarantine, and I stay connected with them. You really build great relationships with your clients. And so,
I love that. And can you tell me what happened when, say, I'm with you during a session on Zoom for YUMILashes? So what happened?
So what happened? I didn't hear you.
What happened if I am with you during the session for a Zoom session, online session for the YUMILashes?
How do I do the conference, the video chat?
Yes.
Oh, well, it's really simple. It would be just like what we're doing right now. And I have everything here to show the client about what the process is. I can go through what the process is, how we isolate the eyelashes, how we use the adhesive to get them to stay on the isolators. And I use a coenzyme Q10 patch under the eye to isolate the lower eyelashes. And that actually is very moisturizing for under the eye. And so, the client has to have their eyes closed for pretty much the entire session, because once I get the isolators on there, they need to keep their eyes closed.
And what's that isolator?
So the isolators, depending on the length of the lash and what the lash looks like, we have different sizes. So they're made out of silicone. This is a small, and a lot of my girlfriends that are Asian or Persian, I use the small on them because their eyelashes tend to go this way. They're flat and straight. They don't have any curl at all. So a lot of my girlfriends that are Chinese or Japanese, Asian descent, a lot of my Persian girlfriends, I'm using the small isolators on them. Now, if you put a small isolator on someone that has medium length brows, their lash isn't going to come out like this. It's going to come out like this. It's not going to look right. And so you have to assess the length of the eyelashes prior to isolating the eyes with the silicone shield. And so for my clients that have really long natural eyelashes that have been coming and seeing me every 8 to 12 weeks, I use the large silicone because then it gives you, boom, it gives you even more of a beautiful curl and lift. Beautiful. And then, so there's 3 different steps. There's the lift step, and then there's the fix step, and then I go in with a pigment. And the pigment actually helps the lashes look bolder and even thicker. And so for my blue-eyed clients and those with light eyes, I use the blue-black pigment. But universal for most people, I use the black pigment. Okay. And then I end with this third serum, which is very conditioning. It's lemongrass oil, so it helps to condition the lash. So what clients also need to know is when they come in, they need to wash their hair either the night before or before they come in, because you cannot get your eyelashes wet for 48 hours. That's good to know. So I have, because I live in Truckee, I'm a skier, I put on ski goggles in the shower. You know, so what, or swim goggles, whatever, but you just, even the steam in the shower can cause the lift to fall. I see. So it's really important, you know, not to wash your face. You just use like a wipe on the skin. Yes, exactly. And just avoid the eye area for 48 hours. So if somebody has a special event coming up, do not do it the day before the special event. That's good to know. You'll want to do it at least, you know, a few days or 4 days before you're going into a special event. Yeah. So get your session scheduled now. Yeah. So, or if you're going on a vacation, you know, you can't sweat. So if you're an avid workout, you know, fitness person like I am, you can't sweat around the eyes either. You can't go in a hot tub. You can't go in a sauna. You have to really protect your eyelashes from the investment, or else they're not going to last as long. So I do a lot of this, you know, these instructions, you know, during my consultations. Okay. And I send my clients home with instructions as well. Instruction. Okay. So you have something to template that they can take home. Yeah, and then also if someone is pregnant, or is nursing, sometimes the hormones will not allow that lash to get that lift that we want. So I've had a client came in and I was really disappointed. I'm like, gosh, you know, are you pregnant? And she said, I don't think so. The next day, find out she was pregnant. Wow. So even though the lift looked good, I'm like, okay, are you nursing? Are you pregnant? Are you expecting? I mean, I was just like racking my head around it. It's like, I mean, it still looked nice, but I'm a perfectionist. I want it to be perfect. Oh, yeah. Everything. Wow. And so it's the same thing with microblading. You know, you have to, this is your face. You really want to take your time and assess, do a medical history and all of that on your clients, and make sure that, you know, you do a good job. Yeah. They're your advertisement. Oh, that's amazing. Can you tell us a little bit more about that? Because, you know, some people might be wondering what it is. So what just the keratin that goes into the lashes. Oh, it's protein. So it's, like I said, it's not, they aren't chemicals. Everything's done with like essential oils. And so I could send, like if the client really wanted to know every single ingredient that's in the solution, I would be happy to share it, but I can't even pronounce, even with my chemistry background. Water, propanediol, glycerin, panthenol, hydroxy, ethyl cellulose, hydrolyzed keratin, glycerin, But I would be more than happy to take a picture of this if someone's wanting to make sure they're not allergic to something. Like I said, it is hypoallergenic, but if I have someone that is concerned at all, I can send them all the ingredients, not a problem.
That's amazing.
Yes.
So that's great. I love it. And and can you cover like what you should do after the YUMILashes, and so what should you do before the YUMILashes treatment?
So before I should see you for a consultation, because I want to make sure that I can even put the isolators on the eyelashes. So when you first have your eyelash extensions removed, it's really difficult to get them to adhere to the isolator, so they may not be ready just yet. So I would like to have that conversation with them and look to see if it's even worth them spending the money and maybe just wait a few weeks. Because the eyelashes are constantly growing and falling out, and the natural cycle of the eyelash is 8 to 12 weeks. So I would rather have someone come in and have the consultation done so that they don't come in to do the service and then I have to turn them away.
Yeah. Okay, I have your website now. You can go to our website as well and learn about her and get more information about the YUMILashes. I have a few more questions. Have you checked the Facebook if there is anybody? If you have any question, please ask your question underneath there. Comment for Natalie. And also, if you listen to the replay, also want to know your question, So just put your question in there, and Natalie will let her know to answer it. All right? So let me check. Here. Okay. We don't have that yet. All right. So let's just keep going. So, benefits to clients reported after the YUMILashes.
The benefit, is that their lashes are so much healthier and longer and thicker. So, and the benefit is that they look like they've got mascara on when they wake up in the morning. But it's the keratin protein that is placed and inducted into each eyelash that really promotes the growth of the new eyelashes and just helps your lashes stay healthier.
Oh, beautiful. I love that. And I know you talked about YUMILashes treatment being an alternative, both serum as well. What's the comparison between the growth serum and the YUMILashes?
So the growth serum, there's so many out on the market right now that you place on the eyelid, and it does help your eyelashes grow, but it's not going to give you that lift. So it will help the eyelashes grow, but then you're not going to have the lift, and your eyes aren't going to pop like with the lash lift. And we have a serum that I use. It looks like this, and I place it on my eyelashes at night. There are a lot of solutions that are out there on the market that will help your eyelashes grow. This is the Keratin After mascara, so you can see that it's clear.
Yeah.
And you use it in the morning and at night after your YUMILash lift, 48 hours after your YUMILash lift. And then I also have my Yumi mascara, which is, I like it because it's cruelty free. I don't like to buy anything that has been tested on animals. So I do wear this, but most of the time I don't have to put anything on because my lashes are already amazing and beautiful. So
I understand actually what is important, right? So can you show us a little bit about the lift?
I can't. I'm sorry. What was that?
Tell us a little bit more about the lift.
Okay, so it's a 4-step process. Okay, so I use protein remover pads to clean the eyes and the eyelashes prior to placing the isolators, the silicone isolators. And then this is the adhesive that I place in a Dappen dish, and use a disposable brush, so everything is disinfected and sanitary in my studio. This is the solution adhesive. So you have to make sure that when you place the isolator on there, that you have every single one of the lashes separated, which I have a special tool that I use to separate each eyelash. And I can show you a picture of what this looks like. So I don't know if people can see this. This is an incorrect isolation. You can see all the hairs are all out of place.
Yes.
You want to get them like this.
Ah.
So this is how we isolate. This is what the silicone shield looks like. Okay. And so you can see here.
Wow.
That's a before and after with the lift.
Nice.
So this is a proper isolation.
Ooh.
Okay. And this is the most time-consuming part for me, because like I said, I'm a perfectionist and I want to make sure that they're going to get the best result possible. So I take my time at making sure the lashes are they're uniform.
Can we see that one?
The what?
The picture. The picture.
Yes, this is the proper look for a lift.
Beautiful. It's so natural.
And you're not going to get that fanned out look if the eyelashes are like this on the isolator. So that's why it's super important that you do your best at getting the eyelashes separated and place the adhesive, which is not chemical and non-toxic.
Do you have something next to the picture that shows
So I have one of my amazing clients here that I did the large silicone shields on her, and she looked so amazing. I was like, wow. And I can't wait to see her again. I love her. I really connect with my clients, and we end up being friends, and it's great.
Oh,
beautiful.
I love it.
Here's my favorite. Let's see. Sorry,
It's okay.
Getting here. Where is she? Where is she? Here she is. Okay. I don't know if the viewers can see.
Yes, you can see. Yeah. Oh, very nice.
The lower is before, and the top is after. You can
so the lifting is what you get when it really looks like you use a curler, right?
So I don't use a curler.
No, I'm just saying the difference between the before and after is that it looks like you use the curler, but you didn't.
Right. So, yeah, I mean, she had a beautiful result. I had another client that we're trying to get her eyelashes to grow. And let's see, where is she? Here's my beautiful girl. Okay, so she has really short eyelashes. And she has light eyes, so I did the blue-black tint on her. And so for eyelashes that are really short like this, it's difficult to get that perfect lift, but I went ahead and did it anyway for her.
Wow.
So you can see the before on the lower and the after.
Big difference.
Yeah. And then here's another one.
And it's really opening her eyes.
So here's another beautiful girl that I did. Light eyes. Eyelashes, we're trying to get them to grow.
Nice. Yeah.
Before and after.
Beautiful. Yeah, we can see it really well. So that's amazing.
Yeah. So, everybody's eyelashes, initially when they come in, they're thinned out. They want more length. They want their lashes to look more full. I do this lash lift, and sometimes they come back even after 6 weeks because they want it done again. I'm like, well, you're not quite ready, but if that's what you want. But usually 8 to 12 weeks.
Awesome.
And the clients that haven't purchased this for the aftercare, they are having to come back after 6 weeks. So that's why I highly recommend they purchase this when they have their lift done, and it lasts for a really long time. So it's not like you have to purchase this at every single appointment.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Oh, and, so some people might be wondering, can I have YUMILash treatment like for a special event only, like a anniversary, and then that the treatment? Is that possible? Or do you have to do the treatment after that?
The treatment after what? I don't understand.
So, you like to do the YUMILash for a special event, like maybe you have a photo shoot, or you have for my business also, have photo shoots, and or maybe you have an anniversary coming up, and you would like to have people and teach yourself. And so, is it possible to do it, but then not continue the treatment afterwards, like after the 12 weeks?
Yeah, you don't have to continue on with the treatment, but what happens is your eyelashes are continually in a growth cycle. So those lashes that I lifted, in 12 weeks, you have a whole new eyelash cycle. So if you want to continue with that beautiful universal eye open popping look of your eyes, that pop, then you want to continue to do it. So most of my clients rebook because they loved it. If you don't decide to go forward and do it anymore, that's, just come in when you're ready to do it again.
Okay.
But, yeah, so it's not something you have to stay with. That's a personal choice. But once they start getting them done, they want to continue. And, like I said, our eyelashes are constantly in a cycle where we have little baby eyelashes, then we have, a medium-sized lash, and then all of a sudden you've got your natural eyelashes, but then those are going to fall out. It's just like our hair on our head. We're losing so much hair every day. And it's the same thing with the growth cycle of our eyelashes.
Okay. So at the end of the 12th week, if you don't continue, so they will go back to your normal length. That's what you need.
Yeah, so if they want to wait 12 weeks, that's they can wait as long as they want. But it usually lasts for 8 to 10 weeks.
Beautiful. I love that. Okay, I think we already touched on that. There was something I wanted to ask about things that people might be going through using other lashes and like YUMILashes, for example. But I think we touched about that a little bit earlier. If you have anything else to add to that, you could.
As far as,
like, so that's girlfriend wants to do lashes that like individual lashes that on, and she couldn't. It was so uncomfortable. So that's one of the things that our YUMILashes not like that. Like we would not have like, oh my gosh, feel like you want to just take them off because it's just it's doing anything else that
eyelash extensions. So I used to have the 3D extensions, and you literally, it felt like there was weight on your eyes. They can be the person doing the eyelash extensions can definitely be more conservative with the length, the type, and all of that. But they're glued on your eyelash, and so I've had several people that are doing YUMILashes now that were allergic to the glue for the eyelash extensions. They can't do the eyelash extensions. They're allergic.
Yes.
So there's nothing in YUMILashes that you're going to be allergic to, and it doesn't feel, you don't feel any heaviness because there's nothing on top of your lash. It's just a lift.
Yes. Beautiful.
It's your own lashes. It's a more natural look. And so, but, and I'm not saying that eyelash extensions aren't beautiful. I absolutely think they are beautiful. But you're having to go back every 2 to 3 weeks and lay there for an hour while they're picking them out of your eyelashes or, placing new ones in. And some people, they will always have the eyelash extensions. That's what they choose. But I've had a lot of people that do not want the extensions anymore. And this is what they want.
Yeah, YUMILash definitely very good, natural, and it's made in France. Again. You just chose YUMILashes are made in France. How about that? So you basically top quality luxurious lashes, and you just having your own lashes too. That is just amazing. And earlier, if you just came in, Natalie showed some pictures of her clients. So if you're just coming in right now, watch the replay and you can see all the beautiful pictures before and after pictures of her clients that look amazing, amazing. It just looks like it's their own life. Love it. Yeah, let me check if there is any question here on the Facebook. I'm going to refresh my page. We have, how is that? Oh, we have that person that's joined. So maybe let me make sure they get so they can't watch the live. Okay. All right. So if you have anything else to share with us, do that.
Well, I'm just really looking forward to getting back with my clients. I miss everybody so much, and I love that I have so many different treatments that I can recommend to my clients, not just for the lashes, but if someone's on the fence about doing microblading and they're not quite sure yet, I like the Yumi brow laminations, and it's the same process that we do as the eyelashes minus having to isolate. So I'm basically using the same products, the same procedure, and I'm placing a pigment into the brow that lasts for, I would say, 6 to 8 weeks. And it just kind of gives them an idea of, this is what it's going to look like when I have my microblading done. Because microblading, I'm using a small blade to place a semi-permanent pigment into the eyebrow, making it look like a natural eyebrow.
Nice.
And so, I usually talk about all my services depending on someone coming in for Yumi Lash Lift. Then they see, oh, you're a cryo skin retailer. And then I get to tell them about cryofacials and promoting your collagen and your elastin and giving you a beautiful glow, and the cryotoning to reduce the appearance of the cellulite and to actually help to increase that elasticity and collagen into the skin where we start to get loose skin, especially for my ladies that, got super huge like me when I was pregnant. They had the loose skin, they lost the fat, but the skin was still loose. So I do several treatments with the cryotoning to help get them back to a good tight
tummy.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then the cryo slimming is just amazing because I'm basically using a wand and freezing the fat cells and causing fat apoptosis, which is permanent fat cell death. And so depending on the needs of the client, I do a consultation and I go through, what each session entails, how many sessions they're going to need. I measure them before and after. I take pictures and keep them in a well-protected area on my computer. And then also, going over diet and nutrition and really help coaching people, how to work into their day-to-day life where you can work out. What do you like to do? What kind of foods do you like to eat? And maybe coach them on, this would be a better, solution if you really want to work on your weight management. Nice. And I have everybody different shapes and sizes that come in, and I just get really inspired when I see my clients just completely transform.
I know. That's beautiful.
Yeah. So it really has built, I have this one client, I just adore her. And she has become such a good friend to me. And just seeing her journey with doing the cryo slimming and following, the foods that I've recommended for her, and drinking 2 liters of water daily, and getting that movement, getting outside and walking, and now doing her YUMILashes, and I microbladed her. She's a completely different woman. So when it's, it makes me very happy.
Yeah. It's very fulfilling. Yes. Not only for your clients, but for yourself too.
For myself, yeah. I mean, when I was working in dentistry, I was working in cosmetics, and most people didn't like coming in and seeing me to get their teeth cleaned, because a lot of people don't like to get their teeth cleaned. So even though we were doing full reconstruction cases and cosmetic cases, and I got to be a part of that, I wasn't the dentist doing that. I'm the hygienist focused on the preventative part. So I didn't get to have that excitement like I'm having now.
Yeah. Yes. Oh, beautiful. I love that. So let us know about your giveaway. You have something for the viewers today, right?
Yes. So I'm so excited because I am going to be giving away a $150 YUMILash lift. And that's the normal cost is $150. And then along with that, I'm giving them the Keratin Aftercare, which is valued at $75. So in total, you get $225 to come in and see me and try out this amazing eyelash lift. And there is a link that you will click on.
Show that right now. Yes.
And so those who are entering to win the giveaway, if they're not selected randomly through the system, they are still going to receive a gift card for a future.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I will be issuing. Yes, so I will be issuing.
Everybody's a winner.
The what?
Everybody's a winner.
Everybody's a winner. So even if you don't win, the $225 giveaway, I am going to give a gift card so that they can use it on any service that they want in my studio.
That's amazing. I love it. So please go to this link, and I will have it on a replay. But if you're looking at it, it's on the screen right now. You can copy it and go to that link. And I'm also putting it on the Facebook group there in the comments. You can just click on it, right? And go there. And so let us know what they need to do to get more chances.
So if they like, place the like on a picture, the YUMILash picture, place a like, tag a friend, and enter as many times as you want. But if you tag a friend and you're liking and you're sharing, you're going to get more entries.
Nice. Cool. And that's liking pictures on your Facebook business page, right?
Yes. So it's on my Facebook business page, Lush Ink and Skin Studio. And I have placed other posts since I posted it the last time. So I will bring it up. So it will be right there for the viewers to see, so they don't have to go scrolling through.
Yeah, so I'm just passing through how you spell it, Lush Ink Studio.
So it's Lush, Lush, and then Ink, I-N-K.
Yes.
Skin Studio.
Sounds great. That's just amazing. And this is her phone number here. So you can contact Natalie and text her. This is mobile, and so you can text her and have the connection with and get you in ready for, when the quarantine ends, and then you can go. And even if you're coming from out of state, city, there's so much to do here. We have Lake Tahoe that's really far. It's about what 10 minute drive from Lake Tahoe.
In Lake Tahoe?
Yes.
So I live in Truckee.
Yeah.
Is that what I don't
But
understand?
I'm asking for the people who want to come out of state, watching right now, they might want to come to Reno also, just like for weekend vacation and get their YUMILash done, right? But maybe they don't know what to do. But I'm just trying to see how legit is it. That's one of the books that I would recommend to Reno. So it's really close by. So I
have a lot of clients
from Reno.
Yeah, so the drive from Reno to Lake Tahoe, I would say it's about 35-40 minutes.
Okay.
A lot of my clients that are coming from Tahoe, if they don't want to drive into Reno, they can come to my Truckee location.
Awesome.
So I do appointments by appointment only in my Truckee studio. And so I've got a ton of clients in South Shore, South Lake Tahoe, that drive, and they don't care, it's about the same distance to Truckee from South Shore, and then same with Reno.
Nice.
So, normally if somebody has a special event coming up and they need a weekend appointment, that would be by special appointment only. And I make accommodations for special events.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So this is get in touch with her, even if you're out of state, because you can put all package together, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and help you have not only your YUMILash event, but your beautiful time as well. So, if you have anything else last to say, do you?
I don't. I just really appreciate you having me here today and to be able to talk about this amazing procedure. And I'm hoping that the buzz continues to go around about YUMILashes and Yumi brow laminations. And I'm just looking forward to getting back full time and creating and enhancing people's beauty.
Yeah, definitely. I love it. So thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in today. And yes. Bisous. Au revoir.
Bye. Thank you.